Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through Genesis 33 and 34. Um, and it is, well, the top of the passage is where God changes Jacob's name to Israel. And in the previous page, you'd have seen me do Lord change my walk, because God changed Jacob's walk, the way he walked, for the rest of his life when he hit him in or struck him in the hip socket. Okay, in the wrestling that they had. And in this passage, before he meets Esau and before there's restoration and before the rest of his life, Jacob is still wrestling with God and saying to him, I will not let you go until you bless me. And in those days, like I said before, a name had more meaning than just it sounded nice or it was cute. It really was a definition of who you were. And so a name, Jacob, meant supplanter, deceiver, liar, schemer. And we see throughout Jacob's life that that's exactly the surroundings he was at and in. If it wasn't his mother cheating and scheming to get him the blessing, the firstborn blessing, if it wasn't his uncle cheating him, scheming him, with Leah, as a wife first, and then Rachel, there was just, and then he himself, he cheated his brother out of the birthright and clung to Esau's heel, even coming out of the womb. And we see that this was his nature before this encounter with God. And I love that God sees us as he sees us and not necessarily as the world sees us. So for the art for this page, my accountant brain freaked out because we did not measure like I felt I needed to. So if I had started that I just a little higher and then the S just a little closer, my L at the bottom would have probably fit in. No worries. We're not doing this for Instagram worthy pages to win awards with. And perfection is not the desired result. What is the desired result is spending time with God. And so while I was doing this, and I stamped through the stencil. I've seen this somewhere on someone's page before, and I'm sorry, I'm horrible with remembering this. I'm working on it to click and add the iCards and all the info. I'm getting there with the description thing. But I saw this being done through a heart stencil, where you stamp, an image, a flower or something through this heart stencil, and then it has this beautiful effect. So I decided to do that with my alpha stencil, to spell out the name of Israel, which is the name that God changed Jacob's name to, meaning prince with him. You have wrestled with me and come out alive on the other side. And so what I'm doing is I'm laying down some color with my Inktense pencils in those stampings through the stencil. And that is it for the artwork. Nothing spectacular, nothing, like I said, award-winning worthy. Just heart, just spending time with God. And I'm going to be journaling a lot. That's why I did it to the very left-hand side of this page, so that my journaling would be the main focus. Because really this come away with me, this being alone with me, this I will bless you, I will change your walk, I will change your name. Being with God is what this is all about. And so my Genesis study so far is not about elaborate artwork or anything like that. It really was spending the time with God, and I have loved it. I'm so excited about this Bible for this very reason, that I can spend the time with God, having more than enough space to create, but then having the thicker pages to be able to do, you know, something on every page, working through the Bible from start to finish. I love in the rest of this passage, as God has prepared for Jacob, or for Israel, this reconciliation with his brother. No matter what happened, God works it out for you in the end. We need only trust. Can we just trust? Laying down some washi, top and bottom, and then sticking my tab on there, you know, finding some matching pattern, and just darkening the color on that eye a little, because I picked it up with a tissue or a napkin, and then stamping my date, and that's it for this page. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Give it a like if you liked it, and I'll add more videos like these. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.